Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you the Fast computer. And this computer is a Dell Inspiron 560. I believe it was released in 2009, maybe 2010. It came with Windows 7. And I should tell you that this isn't anything too special. But let's just take a look at it. So in the front, we have a very reflective front, but we have a DVD drive, a DVD burner. We have a blank space for another drive. Here we have SD card reader, which doesn't work anymore. We have the compact flash, memory stick, anything known to man because 2010. 2 USB ports, microphone and headphone jack, the Dell logo, the power button, Windows 7 and Intel Core 2 Duo sticker. And over on the back, we have the power supply, of course. We have VGA, HDMI, surprisingly, 4 USB ports, Ethernet, and all your audio ports. And here is a Wi-Fi card, and that did originally come with this machine. And cracking it open after removing 2 screws, one there and one down there. Just pop open the side. There's the power supply. And you can see that there's no SSD in sight, and that's because, well, that's being used in my main computer. That was just testing it in this computer to see how it would boot Windows 8. So right now it's not too fast. Here we have, I believe, a terabyte hard drive. The original one died that this one came with, but not sure where I got that one from, but that's what's in here. So it's not so fast anymore. But if I ever do end up getting a SSD, and I'll definitely make a video to see if this thing is actually fast or if that was just an insane startup time for whatever reason in the original video. It's very nicely labeled in here. We have 8 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM. I believe that is the maximum that this machine can take. It says PCIe Gen 2. There's our Wi-Fi card and our CMOS battery, our Intel Core 2 Duo processor. And yeah, there's not a whole lot going on in here. You could have 2 hard drives. And you can see the card reader, second optical bay, and the one that's being used. So let's go ahead and fire this thing up. And I'll show you that it's not so fast right now. So let's press the power button and start it up. And yeah, you can see that it wasn't so fast. I want to mention that I have pretty much all of the original software and documentation that came with this computer. I'm not going to go through it too much just in case there's some personal stuff, but you can see I have the software restore. I have some drivers for the printer that this came with. You can see the speakers, and yeah, it's kind of cool that I still have this. So anyways, here it is running Windows 7. It runs it pretty well. It's no killer machine, but it'll run it. You can run Windows 10 on here. It's obviously going to be a bit slower. Windows 8, obviously. You can run Windows 11, but you have to install it onto a separate drive first and then put it in the computer, because this computer, either the BIOS or just the motherboard chipset, does not like the Windows 11 installer for whatever reason. And this thing can run Windows XP very well, as you can imagine, as well as Windows Vista. And yeah, it makes an excellent Windows XP machine, especially if you were to add a graphics card to this. And also all the accessories with this, including the kind of gross keyboard and mouse, The speakers and the monitor are all original to this, so that's pretty cool to have. This was my computer from my childhood. It was in my family since it was new, and now it's pretty much just mine because, well, it's an older computer. It's obviously not vintage by any means, but, you know, there's much better stuff out there. And, yeah, I watched YouTube on this. That was about it back in the day. And it can still run YouTube pretty well. There's not a whole lot to show on this, though. If I were to get an SSD, or if you guys would just be interested in seeing this run Windows XP or Windows Vista, Windows 10, 11, maybe some Linux, please let me know, because I like messing around with this computer. It's very nostalgic to me. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye.